everyone, welcome back to Formless. Now we're going to be talking about why is Metaverse so popular. When thinking about the Metaverse, some people can't help but wonder, how did something so new and abstract become so popular? Whether you're on the welcoming or skeptical end of this new venture, chances are you've heard about the Metaverse and its expansive potential. The Instagram account Metaverse, with a 3 in place of the first E, grew by 900k users or followers in just 3 months' time. It now has a total following of 1.1 million users. Posting daily updates on business activity in the Metaverse, the Instagram page educates its followers on how to navigate the world of NFTs and transition into Web3. One of its posts, titled "Why Everyone is Wrong About the Metaverse," features a viral tweet storm by Sean Puri in which he describes why the Metaverse is such a big deal. That brings us to the concept of singularity in the Metaverse. Puri believes that the Metaverse is not a virtual place, but rather a moment in time in the virtual world. The concept of singularity is discussed within the world of artificial intelligence. Singularity in AI describes a moment in time when AI becomes smarter than humans. In other words, the tools that we created to facilitate our lives start operating in a more effective and efficient manner than us. If we were to apply the concept of singularity to the Metaverse, we would slowly start to see how our digital lives become more important than our physical ones. Puri believes that this isn't something that's going to happen overnight, nor is it something that is yet to happen. He claims it's been going on for 20 years. In his point of view, the Metaverse is a moment in time in which all important aspects of our lives become digital. We used to play basketball with our neighbors. Now we play Fortnite with anyone around the world. We used to work in factories and participate in manual labor. Now we hop on Zoom for meetings and share deliverables on Google Docs. Although many people throughout the world still think blue-collar jobs are important, AI is slowly doing away with humans having to operate machinery and work in the service sector. As a result, a growing number of jobs are transitioning online, giving way for the Metaverse to become a major player in the world of work. Even our identities and the way in which we present ourselves are becoming more important online than in real life. With crypto, our assets are now digital as well. The closer we move towards living our lives online, the more inclined we are to represent ourselves online as well. This means purchasing digital assets, wearing digital clothes, and attending digital events. So that brings us to this question. Is this our next step in evolution, or is this our downfall as a species? If we were to fast forward to the year 2035, how much different would our lives be than they are today? Some believe that by then, Puri's prediction will come true. Our digital lives will matter much more than our physical ones. Whether this is a good or a bad thing doesn't matter as much as the fact that it's definitely a thing. The Metaverse is not slowly making its way into varying aspects of the world economy and society. Fashion, music, and sports companies are all dabbling into the Web3 world, looking to make their profits. The Metaverse seems to be a natural response to what we as consumers have been asking of the market. Enhanced entertainment experiences, convenient shopping options, streamlined access to our money, and more creative ways in which we could represent ourselves online. At its core, the Metaverse represents the most basic concept in business: supply and demand. Companies are simply reacting to our behavior as consumers. Granted, there is a substantial amount of risk involved for these companies, seeing as not everyone fully understands or even cares for what is going on in the Metaverse. There's no way to guarantee that the Metaverse business ventures will succeed in the end after all. However, when you take into consideration just how popular it has become and its undeniable potential to make our lives vastly more convenient, it's safe to say that joining the Metaverse is a risk worth taking. And that is going to wrap things up for today's video. If you guys like this one, make sure you like it, as well as leave a comment and follow us on all of our socials. We like to make lots of videos like these in 1 week's time, so make sure you follow us here as well as all of our socials. We'll see you in the next one.